If you were told you have to niche down, this message is for you. Those voices telling you that you need to fit into a box, that you have to niche down to be successful. I'm here to remind you that your creativity is limitless. You don't need to limit yourself. You don't have to follow the crowd. You can just be creative. Let go of the pressure to find a niche. You don't need to restrict your ideas. You don't need to be just one thing. There's freedom in creativity, and you're allowed to explore every part of your creative mind. Feel the weight of trying to fit into a mold starting to lift. Your creativity isn't meant to be contained. It's meant to flow freely, to evolve. You don't have to niche down to be successful. You just need to be yourself. There's a part of you that's worried, that thinks you have to choose one thing, that you have to stick to a single idea to grow. But that's not true. You are allowed to experiment, to explore different ideas, to follow your inspiration wherever it takes you. Let go of any fear that comes with being multi-passionate. Your creativity is what makes you unique. It's what will set you apart. You don't have to force yourself into a narrow category that just pleases an algorithm or to gain followers. Your true audience will appreciate your creativity, no matter how many directions it takes. You've been holding back, afraid that your content needs to fit a certain formula. But remember, some of the greatest creators didn't follow the rules. They created their own path. And you can do the same. Let go of the idea that success only comes from staying in one lane. There are no limits to what you can create. You don't have to choose between one passion and another. You can blend them, explore them all, and still find your way. You're a creator, and creators aren't meant to be confined. You have so much to offer, so many ideas to explore, and each one deserves a chance to be expressed. You don't have to niche down. You just have to keep creating. Imagine the excitement of following your inspiration, wherever it leads. You don't have to stick to a single theme or idea. You are allowed to pivot, to try new things, to experiment. And that's what makes your content exciting. Feel the pressure to niche down begins to fade. You don't need to box yourself in. You don't need to follow trends just to fit in. You can create your own trends. Your audience will find you because of your creativity. not in spite of it. There is no right way to be a creator. There is no one-size-fits-all formula for success. Your journey is unique, and so is your content. Let go of the fear of trying new things. You are allowed to explore. You are allowed to create something different. You don't need to stick to a formula or follow someone else's path. Your path is your own. You have been feeling the pressure to niche down, to pick one thing, but you don't have to. Your creativity can't be contained by one category, one idea. You are more than that. Let go of the need for external validation. Your creativity is valuable, no matter how it's received. You are allowed to create for the joy of creating. You follow your inspiration wherever it leads, and trust that the right people will appreciate your work. You are in control of your creative journey. You don't need to follow the rules. You don't need to niche down. You can create freely, without limitations. And that's what makes your content special. Imagine yourself creating without boundaries, without worrying about fitting into a specific box. You are free to express yourself however you want. Your creativity is powerful, and it will take you places you've never imagined. You are a creator, and creators are meant to explore, to experiment, to try new things. You don't have to niche down to be successful. You just have to keep following your passion. Keep following your curiosity. Let go of any lingering fear that you need to stick to one thing. You are allowed to change, to evolve. Your content can grow with you. Your audience will grow with you. Feel the excitement of all the possibilities that await you. You don't need to choose one thing. You can explore as many ideas as you like, and your creativity will continue to grow and thrive. You are in control of your journey. You don't have to niche down if that doesn't feel right to you. You can trust your instinct. Trust your creativity. And trust that your path will unfold exactly as it's meant to. You are a creator, and your creativity has no limits. You don't need to follow a formula. You don't need to niche down. You just need to keep creating. Keep expressing yourself. You are ready to embrace your creativity fully. You don't need to worry about what others are doing. Your success will come from staying true to yourself, to your unique voice. Let go of the fear of not fitting in. You don't need to fit in. You were born to stand out. create your own path, to follow your creativity wherever it leads. You are free to create, free to explore, free to express yourself however you want. There are no limits, no boxes, no need to niche down. You are enough, just as you are.